It does always shock me just how offended parents can get when it comes to unsolicited parenting advice. Right? People get so triggered with it, which is absolutely insane. Right? One, if you know that you're doing a good job as a parent, why does this affect you? It really shouldn't. Right? If you know for a fact that you are good at math, and someone comes up to you and they're like, you're not good at math, it's not going to affect you, right? Because you know that you're good at math. An example that I use when it comes to teaching transformational work is imagine someone came up to you and said, fuck your blue hair. Are you going to take it personally? Are you going to get triggered? Probably not, because you're like, well, I don't have blue hair. Well, hey, same thing here. If you know at a core that you're on top of it as a parent, any advice or what people say or think of it really shouldn't affect you unless a part of you believes it. But people get so triggered, right? Oh, they tried to give me advice. There's even so many videos online, and I know this because I was scrolling through them for some videos for the podcast. And there was one lady where it's like, here's how you deal with unsolicited advice. And it shows her slamming the door and flicking the person off. And I'm like, oh, no.
This is exactly how to handle unsolicited advice when you're a parent.
You should really stop holding your baby so much. They're going to develop an attachment issue.
Go fuck yourself.
Do you want to know how to deal with unsolicited advice? Whether it's parenting or whether it's yourself. People that give you advice, it's so simple. Number one, just give nothing back. That's it. Hey, you know what you should really do? It's XYZ. Thanks. That's it. Give nothing. Don't be all, oh yeah, well I do that too, just, no. And don't rebel either, like, slam the door, flick them off. No, just give them nothing, neutral. Oh, cool. That's it. That's how you get out of it. Give them nothing. The same where if people come and talk to me about, say, politics, someone could say, hey, I love Biden. Cool. Hey, I love Trump. Cool. I'm just giving them nothing. And you'll see, they might try a couple times. I'm like, oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Yeah. Thanks. There's nothing to ping off of. There's no conversation. There's nowhere to take this thread and build on it. So that's number one. Just give nothing. If there's something you don't want to talk about, some area you don't want to venture in, just don't venture in there and then stay firm. And it's not attacking. It's not retreating. It's just very grounded. Oh, cool. Yeah. Nice. Oh, good for you. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Oh, yeah, I'll check it out. Thanks. That's it. That's all you got to do. And then they move on. Now, if they don't, step two is just change the topic. Give them nothing in the topic that you don't want to venture in, and then change the topic. Oh, cool. Thanks. By the way, did you hear about blah, blah, blah? Done. And because you're giving them more ammo, you could say, towards topic number 2 versus topic number 1, they'll gravitate towards topic number 2. But let's just say that doesn't work. Well, then step 3 is be boring. Just get really unengaged, just very boring. Basically break all social skill advice, communication skill advice. Just be as boring and monotone as you can be, and eventually they won't be into the conversation and they'll leave. And if that doesn't work, your last resort, step number 4, is walk away or just use your phone. Just be like, oh, sorry, I just got to deal with this real fast. I'll be back. And then just don't come back. Easy as that. Right? People make such a big deal, but the give nothing method works all the time. If there's any topic you don't want to talk about, just don't give anything. Step 2, change the topic, be boring, walk away. But yeah, I don't mind unsolicited advice because it doesn't offend me. I know that I'm on top of what I'm doing, and I want the unsolicited advice. Why? Similar to what we were talking about before, I want to be exposed to multiple opinions. Even if I don't agree with them, I want to be exposed to that. I don't want to be stuck in any kind of echo chamber. The same with the people I surround myself with in life. I hang out with all walks of people. I hang out with successful people. I hang out with unsuccessful people. I hang out with people who politically are on the right and politically are on the left. I hang out with people who are into personal development what I teach, what I do, and I hang out with people who hate that, who are not into it at all. I hang out with people who take action. I hang out with lazy people. I hang out with all walks of people. Why? One, people are people. They're more than those little things. They're more than success and self-help. But two, I'm not in an echo chamber. I get different points of view. And it's okay if I don't agree with one. The same with just having friends. You're not meant to agree with everything that your friend believes. It's okay, right? They're more than their opinions. But I still want them to tell me those opinions. I don't want them to withhold that. I want to hear all the different perspectives. And at times I hear something and I change my mind. Other times, no. Other times I learn. But yeah, I want the unsolicited advice, because it's that one time out of, say, 100 where you're like, oh, thank you, as opposed to just having that default reflex of blocking it off because you're afraid that it triggers you. It's going to trigger me if people talk about it. No, screw that. Be open to it.